Hey friends, today I'm gonna do my April TBR. So I am planning to read quite a lot in April, and my TBR consists of 10 books that I definitely want to read, and then hopefully I'll read even more, listen to quite a lot of audiobooks. I just really want April to be such an intense reading month. I am moving, so it's not like I have all the time in the world, but once I'm done moving, I have all the time in the world. And I just really want to enjoy this month and read a lot, especially because I just don't really know where life is going to go in the next couple of months. And so, yeah, I am gonna talk to you about the 10 books that I'm currently planning to read, and especially the arcs I definitely hope to get to. I'm repeating myself a little bit with some of these, but we just have to deal with it. I'm gonna try and go through most of the arcs real quick. So first off, I have A Prince on Paper by Alyssa Cole. This comes out April 30th, and I've obviously been loving the Reluctant Royal series, so I cannot wait to dive into this one and hope to do so super soon. Then I have Nocturna by Maya Motain. This is a book that comes out May 7th, I want to say. It is a fantasy, and I think it is almost 500 pages, so another book that I want to read super soon, so that I have my review ready for it. I really hope that I can get back into more of a fantasy-ish mood. I feel like because the weather... Okay, my reading mood is very connected to the weather, and so because the weather started being really nice and springy, like in the middle of February already, I really did not read as much fantasy so far this year as I hoped I would, and so I am really hoping that either with Nocturna or with something else before it, I can get myself back into a fantasy mood, because I think it would just really be sad if, you know, this book had to suffer just because I'm not in the right mood for it. So I'm really hoping I can put myself back into a fantasy mood. We'll see, but I'm still super excited about it. Then we obviously have Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I feel like I've been talking about this quite a lot, but I am just super excited to read it because all of my friends loved it, and so I am pretty sure that I will too. And this is probably something that I will just pick up like on a weekend when I just have so much time, and I will just basically read it in like 2 sittings. I'm so excited. Then I have The Lost Coast by Amy Rose Capetta. This comes out May 14th, just as Red, White and Royal Blue, I'm pretty sure. And so another one that I just hope to read as soon as possible so that I can have my review ready for it. Another one that I'm intensely excited about because I love Amy Rose Capetta, Queer Witches. That's it. Then I have Soul Stealers by Jacqueline Rohrbach. I find it really hard to pronounce that name because this is a name that could exist like that in German, so I have a good idea of like how I want to pronounce it, but I know that's not how it's supposed to be pronounced. Anyway, this is an arc that already came out April 1st, but I got approved for it on NetGalley just a week or so before release, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm super excited about it. I found out through the author on Goodreads. She posted that the main relationship is a female-female relationship. I had never heard of this book before. I didn't really know what it was about, but then when I saw that it has a female-female relationship, and just in general the fact that the author put this on Goodreads like that, like writing that it has a female-female relationship and like putting content warnings in that kind of review as well, that just made me really appreciate it. So I requested it and got accepted, which had me so fucking excited. I'm thinking this is probably gonna be one of the first books that I finish in April because I have already started it. So maybe even by the time you'll see this, I have already finished it. But it's just one of those books that I had never heard about, but that hopefully is just a hidden gem that I can then recommend to all of you. And finally, let's be annoying. I have Our Year of Maybe by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I just need to read it. I just really need to read it. Came out in January. I've talked about it so many times. I know. Okay? I know. So I'm just telling myself to fucking read it. I've just read so many sad contemporaries in March that I just could not handle this one anymore, but I need to just pick it up. I'm sure I'm gonna really like it. I just need to pick it up. Okay, these were all of the arcs. I'm also hoping to reread both City of Ashes and City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. I reread City of Bones in March and had an amazing time. It was so much fun and I just absolutely love coming back to the series. And so I want to continue with these two books because I feel like I'm very much in the mood for it. And then also in April, Red Scrolls of Magic comes out and it takes place during City of Fallen Angels. So if I get to read City of Glass before it, then I'm like timeline wise, I'm exactly at the point where Red Scrolls of Magic takes place. So that's just too perfect. So even though these are really long, thick books, I do hope to get to them before Red Scrolls of Magic. Not before it comes out, I won't be able to manage that, but I'm guessing that it will not be here on time anyway. Even if I pre-order it, it will probably only arrive the end of April anyway. So I guess I have enough time to read them. And I realized that I totally forgot to put City of Ashes, City of Glass and Red Scrolls of Magic on my written TBR. So that means I actually have 13 books. So that doesn't leave that much space for like random books to pick up, but still, some of the things that I choose are random anyway. So let me continue with The Gallery of Unfinished Girls by Lauren Karks. This is a book that I got for Christmas from Madeline at Novel Inc. and I just really want to read it. Like I said it in that haul that I don't want these books to be forgotten on my TBR. So this is definitely something that will get picked up this month. I wanted to say super soon and I'm like, don't say super soon, say this month because that's what you're planning to do. Then I also really want to read Tashat's Tolstoy by Catherine Ormsby this month. So you might remember in February I participated in FF February and this was hosted by Imi and Ellie. I'm going to leave links to all of their stuff down below. And in April they are hosting AROACE April. Now this is the only book where I am aware that the character is Ace. And so this is definitely something that I want to pick up. I'm not really planning to like super actively participate in it anyway. I just have so many arcs that I want to get to. But whenever I find something else, I will definitely pick that up as well. But I definitely just wanted to make sure that I support AROACE April with at least one book and also to just let you all know about it. So in case you want to participate in it, there's again like a bingo board for it and all of that. Really excited. I've been wanting to read this for such a long time too. So this is just honestly a super great opportunity for me to finally pick it up. Then I have Waiting for Callback by Perdita and Honor Cargill. Now, I'm honestly mostly picking this up because I think that this is gonna be like a super quick and easy read and I just really want to try and read some more quick and easy books from my TBR so that I can get rid of some more books from my TBR. Like that's it. That's really the main reason. And same-ish kind of goes for The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw. Now I feel like I'm very much in the mood right now for contemporary books that have some kind of fabulous elements or just a little bit of fantastical stuff in there. And I think this is that. I feel like this is a little bit like Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno in that kind of, you know, range of books. And so I am really in the mood for something like that, and so I want to give The Wicked Deep a try. But this is also a book that I think it has even less than 300 pages, so another book that I'm hoping to get through just really quick and just get it off my TBR. So yeah, that's everything that I'm planning to read in April. As I said, especially when it comes to audiobooks, I want to read so many audiobooks in April and just really just so many books. So many books. I'm not gonna say what number I'm shooting for, but it's a lot. So let's see how many I'm actually going to be able to read. I am planning to start playing World of Warcraft again, but I'm trying to hold back until May so that in April I can read a lot and read and read and read and read and read, and then once May comes along I will just do nothing. But like that's the thing, I just know once I start playing World of Warcraft there's no balance. I can't read and play. I am just that obsessed as soon as I start playing, and I haven't played in such a long time. So I feel like when I start playing again I want to like fully immerse myself in it, and I just know I will not have time to read. So I will not have time to read. What I mean by it is that I just don't want to read because I will be so immersed in it. So yeah, I want to use April to already get ahead. But anyway, let me know your plans for April. Let me know if you're participating in the Magical Readathon. I thought of doing it, but I was kind of too lazy to come up with my TBR. I don't want to deal with it. It's too much work. It's too much work. Which I feel like that just very much represents me as a student. I'm just like, can't be bothered. Yeah, anyway, let me know any of your plans. And yeah, I make new videos every Wednesday and Sunday with occasional reviews on Friday. So click subscribe to never miss anything and hit the little bell so you get notified as well. And thank you so much for watching. I'll guess I'll see you soon. Bye!